Yo! What's going on, people? I'm Steve with Game Pound Masters, and today I'm going to review Shadow of the Colossus. In Shadow of the Colossus, you take on the role of a young man named Wander. Wander is on a quest to resurrect a girl named Mono. Mono was sacrificed because it was believed she had a cursed fate. So Wander travels to the Forbidden Land, where it's said you can bring back the dead. In the Shrine of Worship, Wander meets Dorman. Dorman tells Wander in order to resurrect Mono, he must destroy 16 idols. Dorman then tells Wander the idols can only be destroyed by killing the colossi that each idol represents. From there, Wander and his trusty steed Agro set off on a journey to destroy all of the colossi. One thing you'll never learn though is the true relationship between Wander and Mono. But the game does have a great story, and it has one of the best endings in any video game I've ever seen. Shadow of the Colossus is pretty much just 16 awesome boss battles. Each of the 16 colossi are spread out around the Forbidden Land. The Forbidden Land's a pretty big place, so you'll have to use your sword to track down where these colossus are hiding. Once you've tracked down your target, it's time to let the battle begin. Each battle consists of trying to figure out how to climb the colossus, and then trying to figure out what their weak spot or weak spots are. Here's the thing though, sometimes it'll look like it's pretty easy to climb the colossus, but then you'll realize you have to do something like break its armor. Once you have started climbing, you have to pay attention to Wander's stamina bar. It's that pink circle in the bottom right corner of the screen. All of the colossus will do their best to shake you off, and once that bar runs out, Wander will lose his grip and fall off. All of the colossus are very different, which means the methods of climbing them will be very different. Once you do climb the colossus and find its weak spot, you just keep stabbing it to death, and then it'll just fall down and die. After you've defeated a colossus, you'll be chased by some crazy shadow things. They'll rip right through you and send you back to the Temple of Worship. From there, you'll start the search and destroy process all over again. As I said earlier, all of the colossus are very different, and learning how to climb them is just a big part of the fun. Every time you climb and defeat a colossus, you feel a real sense of accomplishment. And just so you know, not all of the colossus are huge. There's a couple small ones. And also the final colossus, which I won't be showing, is huge. And on your first try it might take a while to climb him. After you beat the game, you'll earn a time attack mode. This mode is awesome, just because it's so fun to go back and play your favorite battles again. In the sound department, Shadow of the Colossus is amazing. As far as the soundtrack goes, the music is beautiful. Every track suits its purpose perfectly. Whether it's the epic battle music or the beautiful intro music, this soundtrack is just perfect. The sound effects are also great. Everything from aggro galloping to a colossus falling to its death. Everything in this game just sounds amazing. And even though the characters aren't speaking a real language, the voice acting is fantastic. The voice actors do a great job of bringing these characters to life. This game truly looks incredible. Every part of the Forbidden Land looks great. Every time you're on your way to fight a colossus, it's hard to not just stop and take a look at the scenery. All of the environments are just simply beautiful. And this game's attention to detail is just crazy. And this game still looks great. And even today, the scale of these colossus is so jaw-dropping, it's amazing they were able to do it on the PS2. And every colossus has a very unique design to it. Even the artwork on the world map is great. And you also just can't forget how beautiful Agro looks. And even though they made her a bit too big, she still seems like a real horse. Shadow of the Colossus is one of those games that anybody who plays video games should play. It's a great game and it's almost perfect. It sucks that the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus HD remake was delayed. But if you haven't played it and you still have a PS2, I suggest you get this and play it. I'm Steve with Game Pound Masters, and thanks for watching.